fire down to 0 seconds left. Vladimir being picked and locked in. So that's going to be a new pick that
they could hope to gain would be if Smeb had misplayed up in top. We might get some action, actually.
Oh, wow. Someone forced the flash. There's the follow-up score. Does get the first blood. And, well, you were talking...
Bottom was to deflect this, and here we go.
I mean, Smeb, he is going to eat a big bunch of damage, but look at Sangin underneath that turret. The equalizer comes down. Not the best, but the ultimate there will come out. Smeb might pay for it with his life, is on the run, does go down to Songyun. That's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. And look at this.
Help but laugh.
Now, Mata in a really awkward spot. They're going to try to turn on to Key, but actually Def doesn't really have enough mana here, but Score with the follow-up with the red buff will pick up the kill onto Sungwon.
Nice 1-for-1 for KT right there, getting that wave, but that's not going to matter anyway, as Mickey's going to do it for him. Could have just let his minions die and then perma-freeze the lane.
Oh, they really want this kill onto Pawn. So much damage coming out. The Shockwave, though, chunking down Songyun and Key. Here comes Smeb. Meanwhile, top turret is taking Score, going to pick up the kill. Now Linderong making his way into mid. And so that will stop any other kills from happening. So trading 1-for-1, but still KT gets top turret.
And it looks like ROX are going to actually press on and go for mid-tier 1. Don't quite know exactly what Mickey's doing. He has aggro.
Well, he's trying to do that burst damage onto Mata, and he will pick up the kill and does survive. Oh, I spoke too soon. Down he goes, Smeb. The nice play, nice follow-up there. Now turning onto Smeb.
Probably in the next 10 minutes or so.
Mata forced a flash here. Not enough damage just come out onto him. The Wild Growth onto Sungwon. Score from the back. The equalizer misses again, but he is going to try to follow up here. Does pick up the kill onto Sungwon. Gets knocked up, but they're still on the chase. Linderong forced to flash the wall to retreat. But Pawn, he once more, he's going to pick up the kill there onto Mickey. Linderong, dredge lining into 5 people, goes down. That's a nice little cute double kill for Pawn. Keeping tabs. Oh, Linderong from behind with the teleport. He wants a couple knockups. There they come down. The double knockup onto 2 people, but look at that equalizer in the back. Finishing off Lulu, who's extremely low. Smeb now getting into the fight. Oh man, this is just way too much AoE damage. Mickey gonna eat it too. Triple kill to Score. And this game is just getting way too out of hand. Had he hit all of those, you could see exactly why this champion is just getting more and more popular. And hold that thought, Songyun is just way out of position, gonna go down. Score not holding back, giving him everything he's got. Now goes for sure award.
Well, ROX Tigers looking like they want to be clumped for an equalizer. They're thinking that's a great idea.
That's what they're looking for here. They're all gonna get knocked up, and Score from behind, he's like, remember me? I'm your worst nightmare. And poor Mickey, man, he is just not long for this world. A double kill for Graves, and that's gonna be an easy Baron pickup for KT.
I don't even know what it was that I just watched, Brendan. I have no idea what was going on.
It ended so soon. I mean, it's like it never even happened.
Well, the ROX Tigers were saying to themselves, you know what? They have a lot of combo potential, especially in condensed areas from ROX, in a worst-case scenario for KT, mechanically-wise, for them to lose a fight at this point.
Songyun forced to flash the Shockwave and almost dies anyway.
And so right now, if you're the ROX Tigers, you can do something that coaches back in StarCraft used to talk about very often, which is you just stall out the game as long as possible, and you just start talking to yourselves about what you're going to do in the next game.
You know, should we pick this comp again? Maybe we should not clump up as many times as we have in this game.
Just try to wear your opponents out, because they still have to keep playing, right? They have to keep going, and well, talking about keep going.
Yeah, they're going on in. Big redemption onto the ROX members, but it's just not going to matter. Too much damage coming out here. Mickey can't stay in the fight for more than 2 seconds. Songyun, yeah, he's going to go down too, and that just might be the game right away. I mean, this is going to be a extremely quick game 1.
Looks like it certainly will be. Third inhibitor falls, Nexus turret falls. There's no way that Mickey and Key are going to be able to defend against this.
Pawn looks like he's playing solitaire. He's like not even trying. Score with a big, big smile on his face. trying to, you know, rack up that KDA. So that's going to be it. They take the Nexus. Game 1, very one-sided, goes to KT.
21K gold lead at 25 minutes to end off game number 1.
Nice.
And we'll have to be expecting that it's not going to be the easiest time mechanically or during laning phase. So it'll be surprising.
They did not chase. He's going to be on a ward again, and there's the flash from Score, and a flash away from Mickey, so he will maybe get away. Pawn flashing in for the first blood. Now trading a bit with Sungwon, and it looks like he will go down as well. So trading the 1-for-1, but KT does pick up first blood.
That point before ROX can scale up a little bit more, but the problem is the clock with the Z. Score might just die.
Okay, yeah, it gets rooted there, and composition of KT. I'll hold that thought. Pawn's going real deep onto Sungwon. Doesn't even do all that much damage, but they find Mickey in the front. He is extremely low. He does just barely go down. This is what we were talking about. ROX Tigers, a couple of members getting caught out now. Really nice slow there from Mata. That's going to pick them up the second kill, and a double kill for Deft as well. Talk about, this is what I was talking about. I was worried about this. You know, one mistake. You know, the ROX Tigers, they were ahead. But one mistake, and they could easily throw this one back into KT's hands. And, you know, Linderon picks up the turret, but that's going to be Baron given to everyone on KT. And now they take the lead. Forced to run away, actually flashing the wall. Does not want any more of that fight. Linderon eating a bunch of damage, will be cast back into the team, but extremely tanky on that Nautilus right now, as is Smeb. They're going to jump on into him, and he will go down. Sungwon laying down a nice bit of damage, but too low to participate anymore. Double kill now onto Smeb as Songyun gets twisted advanced, and that's... Oh, big stun there by Score, getting that really nice engage. Now Linderon all alone, essentially, up in the front. Smeb will be stunned, though. A lot of damage getting onto that tree, but look at the back. Here comes Pawn. He wants to get onto that back line, trying to get down Key, does not. Eventually, Nautilus does get taken out here. And Deft, you know, very healthy still, so he is...
Could have gone a lot worse for KT. Deft doing a ton of work right there, and now Baron back on the map.
Oh, look at this. Deft is going hard. He goes in, picks up another kill. Now 4-0-2. And with that red buff, he lands the slow onto Key. So much poke damage landed by both Deft and Pawn here. Now we're going to have actually the advance onto Mickey this time. Does have the Zonya, is going to buy himself some time. There's that arrow. Smeb getting very low and gets taken out. But here comes Pawn. He's going in 1v5. He might actually be taken out. He does get Dredge Line. Picks up that kill, though. Oh, man, he's actually going to survive somehow, some way. Gets out of here. Meanwhile, there's no one to deal with Deft. Picks up that kill with the Shuriken somehow. Does Pawn, and everybody on the ROX Tigers that's still alive is super low. Forced to go back.
I have no idea how Pawn just lived throughout all of that.
Really deep, actually grabs Songyun in the back. Meanwhile, the turrets are going down in the main base, and KT is on the run. Huge stun there from Score, and ROX is just being routed now. Mickey on the run. That's going to be a third kill going over to KT. And it looks like they might be able to pick up Mickey here, too.
Everyone's going to Disneyland, Brendan.
Down he goes. He almost picks up a kill on the way. That's like, okay, I don't even want to do Baron anymore. Let's just win the game.
Deft doesn't care. He's headed straight to the Nexus. And Teleport coming in, locking up that turret from Smeb. They're going to raise this last Nexus turret, and there's no one coming, so the Nexus is definitely going to fall. And ROX Tigers lose game number 2 here, despite a fantastic early game.
They were in a pretty good spot. They were not able to capitalize, though. And as you said, game 2 goes over to KT. And they take the 2-0 victory tonight.
Not the cleanest of games, primarily because of those early game shenanigans, but KT able to just